viewers, welcome to Radio Halesowen Town, brought to you by Halesowen Town Football Club, live from Berkhamsted in Berkshire for the last match of the 23-24 season.
Just the one change for Halesowen. Jack Holmes comes in for Halesowen, who doesn't feature in the squad this afternoon but has travelled with the team for the final game of the season. Elliot Mayer will get things underway in a very short moment's time, and we are underway, and Jack Holmes sets the ball backwards to Todd Parker, who can clear out to the left-hand side. And Berkhamsted immediately try and win the ball back. Jack Holmes can take it forward inside the attacking half in that game for the final playoff spot after Mikulova deducted 12 points. Platt in the meantime knocks the ball up towards the edge of the box. Kieran Donnelly! 6 minutes in, and it's the opener for Halesowen. Fantastic free kick played forward by Platt, held up in the box, and Kieran Donnelly tucks into the corner.
I think he got the first goal against them back in November, fairly early on as well.
Donnelly, right edge of the penalty area, trying to play the ball down to Okafor, inside the box. Okafor takes a block, shouts for handball, cleared away. Drops back to Watkins. Watkins does chip the ball into the penalty area. Winter has to head away, dealt with by Okafor as well to chase away. Watkins can turn away from Okafor, runs out to the left trying to keep the ball in play. Slips the ball through the penalty area and it rolls away.
When he'd been on the edge of the box down his right-hand
Moving
side.
a nuisance. Okafor controls out towards Donnelly, right edge of the box. Donnelly will try and swing it in. Okafor's in there as well, played across 6 yards into the hands of Jamie Head, who controls. We'll be looking not to pick up any more knocks.
It's always nice when we get mentioned in people's comments. We've been mentioned in comments by Christopher Ashwood and Alternative Wrestling World.
Woo! Fantastic. Long strike from distance from Chamberlain. Fires over the Sammy Dormer stand and into Nesson's garden. Takes a heavy touch away. Holmes will recollect again up against the touchline. Back towards Manning, will try and recycle the ball into the box. Does across 6 yards. Flicks through past Donnelly. Drops back out. And Kane Elliott leant back on the ball and fires it over the bar.
Yeah, got it on his bootlaces, didn't they? Instead of his toe. And the Halesowen fans have now gone to the Digger Phillips stand.
They're singing Robbie Williams as Okafor up the edge of the penalty area. Turns out to the right and nearly taken forward by Donnelly.
Heavy touch.
Too much on it as it knocks away.
Yeah, that was the bobble of the pitch, took it away.
The conga line completely going now behind the goal, and I'm sure the players will want to join in at full time. And it's going to go all the way around the ground, this one.
We also do the conga. We also do the conga.
Williams stands over the top of this one, midway through the attacking half of Berkhamsted. Right-footed ball played up towards the edge of goal. Platt watches it wide. And I tell you what, it didn't look far away from where we were. McKellen's had the ball. Hayward, though, can bring it forward. Okafor up to the left edge of the box this time. Turns back towards the edge of the D on his right foot. Okafor strikes, leans back on the ball, and that one's in the trees and bounces back onto the pitch. Ball collects, referee allows play to continue. Okafor, edge of the penalty area, turns out to the right, back onto his left, maybe back out to the right again. Hickman low ball in towards the penalty area, just missed by Donnelly.
And it's going around again, but this time it's about 4 times bigger.
Sandyford up towards Chamberlain, gets a left-footed strike away from the edge of the box.
And that's stuck in the trees.
Interesting scores coming in the Premier League and the Championship as well, and we'll go through those in a minute. As Head plays a free kick forward, back across 6 yards, drops down, blocks on the line by Parker, shouts for handball, cleared away by Booth. And away towards Head once again. Out to the right, Lowell, back to Frederick again, up to the edge of the final third, floats one into the penalty area, headed forward again, up towards the near post, over the bar, only just by McKelland, and away for a goal kick. Knocks it out towards Watkins on the right, plays the ball down the line, good challenging from Manning to try and stop the ball through, instead to the left edge of the box, headed on towards goal into the hands of Platt, who fell back onto his near post. Left corner of the penalty area, turns down towards the byline, being crowded out by 3-4. Booth does really well to turn past 1 and 2, goes down in the box, referee blows the whistle, points to the spot, penalty for Halesowen to try and seal the game. Booth has been on the score sheet this season, wants to maybe round off the year with a goal as well. Booth saved by Head to his left hand side. It will be a corner. That's exactly where it goes. Booth will try and keep the ball in play. Knocks away for a throw into Berkhamsted, but there's the final whistle. And it is Halesowen that take 3 points on the final league game of the season. And it was Kieran Donnelly's goal on 6 minutes that separates the two sides. Berkhamsted 0, Halesowen 1. A game pretty much end-to-end in midfield. A few chances here and there.
How fantastic for so many Halesowen fans to make their way to Berkhamsted. And listen to this noise. Amazing to see. The fancy dress as well has been fantastic. 2 people dressed as Spider-Man as well. Just listen to the noise behind the goal as well. Ryan Winter handshaking with everyone, and Macaulay Manning giving hugs out. The whole squad lining up with high fives away. Fantastic noise. There's kids on the pitch as well. It's the last game of the season, why not? Balls are being thrown around. Kieran Donnelly's goal, of course, giving Halesowen the win this afternoon. Superb support, and the management as well, making their way over. Rosspen's Barmy Army being sung by the support. High fives all around. Rosspen's Barmy Army.